Say, hey, I'm Grandpa Eric and welcome to my garden. You know, I got caught in a scam. I'm going to tell you about that today, and I'm going to show you how to plant the seedlings from the scam. Not only that, we're going to take a little tour of the garden, and I'm going to give you an update on the Pepper Sisters too. So stick around till the end because you don't want to miss the joke of the day. Today, I want to tell you something that I'm almost embarrassed to admit to you. Well, almost embarrassed because I made a mistake, and I'd rather that I make a mistake and share it with you so you don't have to go through what I went through. I got scammed. And then something even more strange happened than that. And I didn't even know it was happening. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And it all started with the most beautiful plant I've ever seen. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All of those colors in one leaf: red, orange, purple, blue. One hosta leaf with all of those beautiful colors. I saw that. I said, I got to have that plant. So I ordered it. And that's where the trouble started. Now, the first sign that something was wrong was I got a fraud alert on my credit card. So I had to get new cards issued, go to the bank, all of that. And then about 10 days later, a little envelope showed up, no return address, but there was a package of seeds inside. No labels, no name on them, no instructions, just seeds. I'm going to tell you right now, those seeds did not look like hosta seeds. They were just little seeds. So what was I going to do? I planted them. And whoa, this is what they look like. My mystery seeds, I put on there Amazon mystery seeds. I planted them on the 22nd of February. All right. Now, this is where Grandpa Eric should have figured it out. I saw another ad on Facebook. Same beautiful plants, but different website, different company, different price. Now, I'm not just stupid. So this time when I saw that website, I looked at it. I looked at the reviews, it's a trusted seller, all of that. So I ordered them. Fraud alert again. Had to go get new credit cards again. I said, oh man, what have I done here? But a couple weeks later, I get some more seeds in the mail. They had no label, and they didn't look like hosta seeds to me. But what was I going to do? I planted them. I planted these seeds in mid-February on the 16th. They haven't gotten any bigger than this, and I don't know what they are. So I started doing some research, and much to my dismay and surprise, there's no such plant. The plant was AI generated, and I got scammed twice. I'm telling you this because I don't want it to happen to you, but there is no biological way for one hosta leaf to come up with 4 colors. AI, and I bought it. Look at this beauty. Blue sapphire with black edges, beautiful plant. It doesn't exist either. AI generated. Now this is actually called brushing. They set up a fake account. They make a fake comment that I said, oh, these are great seeds. I give them a 5-star review. It wasn't me, but that's what they do. I never heard of brushing, but this is a scam that they've got now. So you see, the seeds aren't the product. You're the product. They're selling you. They're using your good name. They're setting up fake reviews that you didn't make. And that's the scam. They're selling those to as many people as will buy them because they saw it was from Grandpa Eric, and I gave it a good review. I looked at my Amazon account. I didn't do it, but somebody did it. Now, I don't know what these plants are, but it's what I'm going to call the I got scammed plant. And I'm going to plant them in the propagation bed. I'm going to show you how to plant seedlings at the same time and see what becomes of them. And I want you to try to tell me, what are they? I don't know. And so together, we're going to find out. All right, I'm going to show you how to plant some seedlings now. Take my little trowel here. I'm just going to make a line in the sand. I'm going to make a line in here. And I'm going to plant these about 4 inches apart. So I'm going to make the rows 4 inches apart too. And it's probably going to take us maybe 3, maybe 4 rows. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge though, because the cage is going to come down on them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take them out of there. Like that. And then I'm just going to break some off. Like that. And then we'll lay them in here like this. Every 4 inches or so. Like that. Let's get these in here. Here's another nice one. Connected to a not so nice one. We'll throw it away. See, this one's got a little purple color stem on it. Just push it down. Right there. Push it down. Right there. Push it into the root. Right there. Push it in there. Like that. Next, we're going to plant these bigger boys. The other mystery. They're a little bigger, so I'll expect them to do better. Let's see. Next. All right, we're going to do these the same way. We're going to make a line here. And maybe a second one like this. Maybe about 4 inches apart. Now we're going to take these out of here. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Here they come. Bam. Let's see what we can get. Break some off. Break some off. Take that dead leaf out of there. Lay it in there. Push it down. Stand it up. Well, we planted those mystery plants yesterday. Watered them real good. Let's see what they look like. The big one's trying. The little one's trying too. This is day 4 in the garden bed. And those little seedlings are coming up. But I still don't know what they are. And the others, they're coming up too. When they get a little bit bigger, I want you to guess what they are and help me figure this out. Well, here's the sisters. Pepper sisters are coming along. Here's Ann. Let's see how she's doing. Ann even trying to get a few peppers back there in the back. She's growing up. She's about at least 12, 14 inches tall. Betty's still suffering, but I'm gonna tell you what, yesterday I gave her some of that rice water and brown sugar. We'll see if that'll help her, because it sure helped old Carol over here. Carol is looking best of all. Leaves are big and healthy. She's got peppers growing on her. I see 3, 4, 5 peppers started already. So the sisters are coming along. Right now, Carol's in the lead, and she started off last. I've been training these cucumbers up this trellis, and I see they've got some babies trying in there. But what is this? What is this? We're going to train these cucumbers up this trellis too. So let's see. There's a tendril. If I aim it up here, and I can get that tendril around there, and I'll stick a leaf through. The leaf will hold it up there until that tendril can catch. I got a leaf through there, and there's a tendril headed toward the trellis. This one, I believe that tendril will catch on. The dill in the middle is looking great. Dill's looking real good. It's going to keep the bugs off. It's going to give us something to put on our salmon. And we got these cucumbers over here. They're starting up the trellis. Here's our tomatoes. Marigolds. I put the tall marigolds in here. I believe they're going to help. And I'm going to do some pruning on those. Look at that basil. Basil's looking awful good. And here's that that tomato that you all said, oh, I've just killed it. I've torn it up. Look at this thing. See all of the places I cut it off, pruned it out, all of those pruned out places. But look at this. Looks like it's going to have tomatoes coming too. Boy, this thing has got a thick stem. And here's one that I planted from seed. It's one of those marigolds. We're going to get this big leaf out of here. And this, my friends, is a sucker. See the main stem coming up. Then you got your leaf stem running off. And right in the center, right in the junction, that's the sucker. All right, we got these started. Now it's time for the joke of the day. But remember, the joke of the day is not for children. Little boy and his friend were talking about what's going on in school that day, and the one boy tells the other one, I know how to get your parents to do almost anything. He said, really? How do you do it? You just say one thing to them. I know the whole truth. He said, what? He said, try it. So he goes home after school. He says to his mother, I know the whole truth. She gives him $20 and said, now don't tell your father. He said, wow, this works great. His dad comes home from work. He says, I know the whole truth. Dad says, here's $50. Don't tell your mother. He's amazed. He's enjoying this so much. He sees the mailman. He says, hey, I know the whole truth. Mailman said, I'm so glad. Come give your dad a hug. Well, thanks for joining me in the garden today. We got an idea what's going on. We see everything seems to be doing well. The sisters are coming along. They got their competition moving. Make sure you keep up with the sisters. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the garden again soon. I'm Grandpa Eric, and remember, your plants don't need perfection. They just need consistency. Keep on growing love.